Oh, did your meeting let out early? Nice. Always good when Greg manages to wrap it up in less than 5 hours, am I right? That gives you a comfy little window before we call it a day, so let's go through the budget line items. Debbie said you need to sign them this year, not just initial. What's that look for? Something wrong? Sure, ask away. Oh, let's see. I've been working here 2 years come next month. I was at the main office in DC since I graduated, so that would be 5 years total. Are you sure you can't remember me? I've been your personal assistant for months. You've watered my plants while I was on vacation. You remember that, right? Oh, I know what it is. You used to have a temp service fill my job. So many people coming and going. It's not worth worrying about, just forgetting one face. Now, why don't you sit down and I can get you something to drink? I'll get your favorite. Coke Zero, right? Nothing like artificial sweetener. Fizzy, delightful. Have a sip. Let's get back to work. You're looking at me like I've grown another head. Maybe you should lie down. My eyes? Yes, of course there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. I've been trying out colored contacts lately. Well, maybe purple is a bit unprofessional, but I thought it would have been fun for Casual Friday. Oh, are they mismatched? Oh, silly me. I must have put in one red and one purple. It's amazing what people won't notice. I suppose I should take them out, if they really are disturbing you so. Of course my eyes are brown. Why does that surprise you so much? Okay, green, I mean. You're trying to trick me. Of course I know what color my eyes are. Blue since the day I was born. Look, I think we've been goofing off long enough for now. Why don't we have a sip of cola and start on the budget? No. Put down your phone. Sit. I'm sorry. Really. It listens in the wires, and I can't have it finding me again. If you start freaking out and asking people about me, well, that will attract a lot of attention. No, sweetie, I didn't lie to you. Not really. I am your personal assistant. I am just a little more than I appear to be. A super probability. Or an angel. Former angel, really. I've been working here as a cover. Everything around here is just so normal, I figured I'd dig in here and not get noticed. Until you looked at me. Really, really looked at me. You really ought not have done that. It was so very odd of you. This is its doing. It likes this sort of thing. If I kill you, well, it will be waiting for that. I'll blow my cover for sure. And it will trace me here. No, not that I want to hurt you, Cookie. I can't even explain how badly I don't want to hurt anyone, especially you. But then again, if I left my cover, I'd be naked. It could take days to make a new one. I had to stitch details together from every assistant you'd had for the last 3 years to slip in. That's not exactly easy. I guess it's either that or stay. Like nothing happened? Maybe it's toying with me. Okay, let me start from the top. Do you remember when you were a kid, you thought there was a monster under your bed, and it was going to grab you by the ankles if you got up in the middle of the night? Well, there really are monsters under the beds. And some nights, kids do get dragged away to fairyland like that. You've walked past vampires on the street and not even known. No, there's none in the office, but Brett is a werewolf. You can tell because of the way he sneezes. Anyway, I tried to pick a normal office, and a werewolf or two is normal. More normal than you would think. Every closet has skeletons. Ghosts in every corner. Brett? He's hiding from you, actually. Civilians. That's as deep as it goes for him, I think. For me, hiding from people like you is just part of hiding from something else. It's not exactly safe to talk about. If the world is hardware, then it is the software. And it is very, very smart. And more than a little bit cruel. And that was my last boss. I did disasters mostly. Mudslides, forest fires. Climate change had the department pulling double shifts. I was doing a tsunami in Japan, and I just decided that I didn't really believe in the plan anymore. I don't want to just break things for a living. It defined my existence. And I looked in the mirror and I didn't like that. I didn't like me. I wanted something else. Anything else. Now I feel like I want everything else. I want to get caught in traffic or in the rain. I want to eat Chinese food in my pajamas. I want to look up at the clock and see it's still not lunchtime. I want to buy socks. I want to go to work every day and have nothing change. I want a cat. I want to watch the same movies over and over again and have everything that happens make sense. And you are such a good cover, Pumpkin. Steady, unassuming, shy even. When I hide in your shadow, I feel unthreatened. I love working with you, for you. You've been more than my cover. You've been my security blanket. I'd do anything just to hold this life together a little longer. That's why I made you put down the phone. I hacked you, kind of. I used a tone of voice to bypass your thinking self. A vocal skeleton key, if you will. I promise I'm not trying to trick you or control you, and if I scared you, I didn't mean to. Are you going to fire me? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, the first thing to do is pretend this conversation never happened. You would have gotten about 5 pages into your line items, so... Okay. There, easy. You didn't approve the fire extinguishers. That's a duplicate from last year, but you did sign off on the printer ink because you would have forgotten that's Karen's department. No, I said you were reliable. I didn't say you were perfect. So what do you think? Italian for dinner? Carbs sound delicious. And we can walk from there and to the theater and we'll get to the movie 15 minutes late, but that's just the previews. Biscuit, it's our first date. I'm just monitoring you for a few days just to see what it does. If you saw me, you might have some more supernatural encounters. And according to my cover, I've been your assistant for 2 years. It might be scandalous, but very, very normal for us to at least try going out. Oh, come on. You wouldn't blow my cover, would you? Why don't you play it very, very safe and hand me my coat? I can't stop smiling. Maybe this is all going to work out.